How you doing, guys? Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This video was about how to set up your HTML email developer portfolio. A lot of hiring managers and a lot of companies are wanting to see what type of work you've done as far as HTML email templates, and this will let them know that you are capable of doing the job and completing the tasks of building each HTML emails. So this is the reason that you want to have your portfolio. It shows your work, it shows your experience, and it's very valuable when trying to get hired by various companies. So first, let's start with step number one. Um, you should get you like a dummy. I'd say a dummy or a demo email. I'd say address. The Gmail is fine. Yahoo's probably fine as well, but I mean, just an email that you're not using uh, on a daily basis. You don't want this to interfere with your personal emails that you get on a daily basis. So just get a dummy email account and create a Gmail or something like that, and that way you would just go in and you can go in and just use this for like a practice templates and various newsletters that you will be receiving uh, as they consider called junk mail or whatever. So that's why you want to create a dummy account, for junk mail and less important emails. Now, when you set up your email dummy account, you want to sign up for various newsletters. Newsletters such as maybe fashion stores, like maybe Elaine Bryant, Michael Kors, Macy's, Target, Red Robin, or what have you. Um, you want to sign up to these newsletters. And the reason you want to sign up to these newsletters is because you want to be able to go in and recreate these newsletters. For example, I I've been signed up for with Red Robin for years. I get their birthday coupons. You get a free burger on your birthday. So I went in there and I recreated that whole HTML. I kind of switched it up. Um, it was more like of a coupon or whatever, birthday coupon or something of that nature. But I end up switching that up and making it a little bit different template. Uh, you do not want to call it Red Robins. I did, but I didn't know. You should just create your own templates and the name it a different name. But that was one of the 8 templates that I actually called it the company's name. Now you won't get in trouble by this, but then again, you want to be more creative and just come up with your own name. Okay, next you want to find sample emails. What I mean by sample emails, again, like your Lane Branch, your Michael Kors, or even um, some of your emails that you already signed up to. I mean, it could be anything. It could be any type of email, but preferably it should be mostly fashion emails because they stand out more when you see a lot of clothing and maybe jewelry or different things of that nature. It stands out more when building the email template. But again, it may be some email newsletters that you guys already signed up to, like DoorDash or um, other HelloFresh or whatever. I mean, there's a various ones. If you look in your emails, you could find these already in your personal emails. Maybe McDonald's, maybe Target, maybe Wingstops. But if you go in there and you look at those templates, just take a look at them and really study them. And that actually that's what a HTML developer does. Email developer does. He builds those templates. So you just want to go in there and just take a look at those templates as well, and just study them a little bit. Now, after you study these various emails, even the ones that you already subscribe to, or the new emails that you may be using in your dummy, I say dummy email account for newsletters for your HTML development position. You want to just go through and make sure you set aside at least a week. Try to find a week to start recreating your emails and learning HTML. Well, not learning HTML, but learning how to use tables and coding. You want to give yourself 7 days to learn how to build these HTML emails. Um, Again, it's going to be using the tables forms. So um, if you're like me, you had to try to learn tables. I knew HTML and CSS, but I had to learn tables. But try to recreate your emails within 7 days. Uh, within 7 days time, because these emails need to be checked, and the way you check the emails is you're gonna sign up for this litmus free trial. It's called litmus.com, and what you do is you build your emails, and you want to make sure that they render, meaning all of your emails, HTML emails, will look the same on all these different clients, whether it's Yahoo, Gmail, Apple, all of those different clients. Because if there's any mistakes, even Microsoft, which is kind of difficult to render, but you want to make sure your HTML looks the same on all of those clients, because if they don't look the same, then that means there's an issue with the code, and you got to go back in and change the codes. So again, sign up for Litmus. It's a 7 day free trial. It's kind of expensive, so I advise you to go in and take this 7 day free trial. Sign up for the 7 day free trial, and try to do as many HTML email templates as you can within the 7 days. Now, I advise you to try to complete your emails at least in 5 days. That'll give you a little time to, you know, go back and check over your work or whatever, if you have, if you have time, and to give you 2 more extra days to, see if you can get those emails, HTML emails, looking correctly and rendering in all the clients. Uh, Again, this is a 7 day free trial. After that, they're gonna start charging you. So it's uh, imperative that you try to get all your HTML emails created within that 7 day period. I'll say 5 days, then go in and test it the next 2 days and see if you can get your emails, HTML emails, to render or look the same on all the clients. But if you go to Litmus, it can explain it to you. Or you can look at videos on YouTube, and they will show you how to use Litmus. All right, guys. Now you want to review emails that you subscribe to. Again, find easy email templates to recreate. I use Red Robin, as you see in the example right here. Um, this one was fairly easy. I didn't even have to slice up the images. They came sliced up once I saved them individually, which I got lucky. But to go in and just review the email templates, you want to click on View Online, or some email templates would say Web View. It's at the top of most of the email templates, if you see it on the top right. And if you click on that, and right click and then go to the View Page Source, you can see the code, and just study the HTML codes. Try to see how they created those HTML tables. But this is the exact table that they created, that will be the HTML email template. So um, they're not doing anything different than you would do. It's the same HTML tables code. So if you go in there, again, right click on View Page Source and just look at the tables code, and that's the same thing that you will be creating when you create your HTML templates. It's the same email templates. It's the same thing, and that will give you a good idea of how to go about trying to set up the HTML email template. Now here's the HTML tables code right here. in this example right here. Um, Again, this is what you'll be creating when you create your own HTML email templates. You'll be using tables. A lot of people say HTML tables is kind of outdated, but in a sense, it is, but it's still being used with creating HTML email templates. So this is the example of the codes. Once you go on the view and page source, this is what you will create each HTML email templates with. You will use the tables HTML codes, and this is no different, guys, than you creating it yourself. So this is how they do it. All the HTML email templates that you get, all the newsletters you get with these email templates. This is how they create it. So there's nothing any different than what you'll be doing when you create your HTML email templates. So again, I want to stress this as much as possible. Find easy email templates. Um, you don't have to have any GIFs. It doesn't have to be any videos or special effects. These templates can be simple. Nothing, just you don't have to create anything that's so amazing. Anything. They just want to know if you know how to code and build the HTML email templates. So it can be very basic emails, and they don't mind. They just want to know that you have the ability to code. That's it. So you can create very very simple templates. My portfolio has very simple templates. Nothing extravagant, nothing special, nothing amazing. They are very very simple. And have your images ready in advance. What I did when I recreated the Red Robin was, like I said, I got lucky. I copied all the images in that email template, and I got lucky because everything I copied was already individually an image on its own. So I was lucky that I was able to go in and just plug and play, like put everything into my Visual Studio Code editor, and I went from there. So, but if you're not as lucky as I was with that one, um, you can get images anywhere. You can go Pixabay, or again, um, I have a Michael Kors as well portfolio. I went to their website. I pulled templates from their website. Again, I don't advise you do that because it is a well-known name brand. They won't. They won't. They won't try to put a cease and desist letter in your email. They won't email you that or anything. But it's just best. I should have just changed the name or whatever, but I didn't. But they just want to know that you know how to do that. With the HTML codes and everything. Like I said, it doesn't have the microcords. I have a couple of templates that's by some local businesses here as well. So, but in case you don't, you're not lucky to find those templates, you can slice images in Photoshop or Figma. If you get different templates or whatever that you want to recreate, you can just go into Photoshop or Figma and slice those pictures up individually and throw them in a folder, and then throw them into your editor, HTML editor, and start coding. Now, when you're designing email templates, have an idea of what type of templates you want to design. Again, I designed Michael Kors, which I shouldn't have, and I Red Robin, I shouldn't have did those two. But try to come up with more of an original idea of how you want your templates to look and how you want to design them. Don't do what I did. Don't use real brand names. Um, I should have known that, but I kind of got carried away. I should have just built the template with, for example, Michael Kors images, but I should have used a different name. But I put M Kors, but people still know what that is. So I didn't really say Michael Kors. It's just M Kors. But at the same time, I should have used a whole different name. So that's what you want to do. You want to make up a fake company name, any type of name. Uh, do not use do not use the real brand names like I did on a couple of my templates. And also, if you want to add links, know where you want to send your links to. A lot of times these links these images need to be held in a container that's an image container website, which I will do another video on that later. But just make sure you're linking uh, these images, the links to a destination that you want them to go to. That's very important. Now, when creating your HTML email templates, you want to have different type of HTML email templates. There are several different types because you want to show your flexibility on making different HTML email templates. You don't want to make the same kind every time. So just create at least one promotional email template. You know, that's something like maybe like a Macy's HTML email template come through your newsletter. They got discounts on here. It may be like a Christmas in July sale, things of that nature. That's more of a promotional email template. Then your transactional email template, you can create one of those as well. And that could be anything as far as getting a receipt or something like that. So you bought something from online, and then they send you a receipt, and it would show the breakdown of maybe your taxes you paid on it, or also your shipping as well, and what day it's being shipped out, your tracking number. So those are all transactional email templates. It has more to do with finances or money of that nature, something that you spend money on. And also, again, a newsletter, preferably fashion. Fashion stands out in a HTML email template more than others. You have your different colors, your different styles, whatever. So uh, that's another great HTML email newsletter that you can use when you're using fashion. Again, when you finish with creating those, go on to litmus.com, go into Litmus, and you have to test these codes. You have to put these codes in this tester on litmus.com, and then see what different clients bring up as far as your HTML email templates. You want your HTML email template to look the same, whether it's Apple, Gmail, Yahoo, Microsoft. You want it to look the same because these HTML email templates will be going out to various clients. And once you created your HTML email, screenshot your email templates. I forgot I think it's called Full Page. If you go into Google Chrome, you can pull up the extension called Full Page, and once you have your template on one solid page by itself, you can go on the full page and it will screenshot the whole template. That way, you could, if you want to put it on the website or whatever, or wherever you want to put it at, you have the image or the PNG or JPEG of the HTML email template. So next, you should create a GitHub page on GitHub.com. I've heard of GitHub, but I didn't really know what it actually was. But I found out that if a company or a hiring manager wants to take a look at your code, because sometimes they want to see if your code is written pretty good and pretty clean. I had a hiring manager look at my HTML code. He said it was pretty clean. He liked how I had it laid out. So they will look at your codes just to see how clean they are, if they coincide with what they're trying to do as a company. So they can go to the your GitHub account, and they can pull up your HTML code and take a look at it. So that's why you want to have a GitHub page, so they can go in and check your HTML code and just check your different projects. I have excuse me, I have all my projects. I think I did eight HTML email templates, and I have all those 8 on my GitHub page. So if they want to go in there and take a look, at my my code, they can go to github.com slash my name, and they can look at all my codes. So that's kind of part of your portfolio as well. But your portfolio will just be sitting on github.com. Now, the bonus is myself, I have a website of my own. Um, it's my first name spelled out and my last name, just initial, and dev.com. That's how I got my website. So marcusodev.com if you guys want to check that out. And that's on my website. So if they wanted to take a look at my portfolio, they can go straight to my website. I have my bio um, and my experience as well. And then I have my HTML code. And then I have where they can click on it and they can view the source, which is the source page that goes over to the GitHub to see my HTML codes as well. And if they click on the view, they can also view get a bigger view of my HTML email template on a separate page when they click on the link. So again, this GitHub page and account, it is definitely to help hiring managers and companies take a look at your HTML codes and images as well. But most of your projects that you've done for your HTML email portfolio. Okay, guys, I want to thank you again. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is the HTML Developer Portfolio. Peace.